Morning, good morning. How y'all doing? What's happening? So I was watching 60 Minutes last night, one of my favorite shows ever. And they actually got new episodes, and who knew? I just was kind of like before I was watching a movie. I said, let me go see what they talking about. And lo and behold, they were talking about racism in the American armed forces, dealing with the Air Force, the servicemen, and how it's still a very white picture if you go online with certain percentages of pilots and certain ranks and so on and so forth, which is a scary but predictable thought. I know I have many of my relatives who, from the Spanish War, World War One, World War Two, Vietnam, I've had relatives all through this history where it was promised freedom and a better day for a black man to come back to America, but it wasn't there. And stories of Jim Crowism very alive and well, separate dark situations, certain positions, things that were alive and well. And it's still done to this day. They showed, I think it was a white colonel, what have you. They was talking about George Floyd and how that had like a little bit of impact. That's the only thing that kind of got them going. But they talk about the court martials, the whole nine. The differences between how they treat white and black, which is there. It's there, you know. Because if you go back to Civil War and whatnot, the reluctance to have black soldiers, fear of retaliation. Well, I wonder why. But anyway, they haven't really come up any better in the latest studies and findings because it's just as racist as America. And I applaud the brother last night, the one that was talking about that, because talk about race in America is sad, and then in the military it's sadder because the country is racist. It loves to be racist. It parties on being racist, and it's the pandemic that keeps on giving that won't go away. There is no shot or jab about American racism, which is been allowed, been subtly ignored, and been allowed to manufacture and just blow like the wind. You think about it. That's where reparations, that's where apologies, that's where a real change would have to occur. But you got too many chicken-hearted jive turkeys in politicians, and also in the military, who are too scared to address the reality. And that is that black folks are Americans and born have a right. But this pompous white privilege that continues to be entitlement is alive and well. And I don't care about what the census is and all that. When you document institutionalized racism systematically, you teach that to pass it on. And people, even of color, will feel inferior because it's like handcuffs on you. So what is it like to really be free when you ain't treated like you free? And the military is supposed to escape and takes you on a journey. It's also a reminder of how America operates. And that's why a lot of people, some people go abroad, they don't come back because they don't want to deal with the baggage and the hate that they have to endure. So much for the red, white, and blue, and the stars and the flag and that whole anthem and everything, because it has not manifest to changing the playing field in this racist country. Give me your thoughts and takes about racism in the American Armed Forces, and what did you think and how you feel. And if you serve, let me know your thoughts, your takes. I welcome thoughts and comments. I do respond. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another, and more things change, more they stay the same. We've been talking about this, and they're going to keep on talking about it because it is the ultimate sad pandemic with no cure. I'm out.